Now, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name, sister?
I'm Aisha Suleiman by name.
Now,
My name is Abdulhakim Adetoro. My name is Abdulhamid. But there is a Muslim and there is a Mu'min. A Mu'min is the one that believes in Kalima La ilaha illallah. Muhammadu Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Is the real Muslim.
assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dearest in faith, here is Fadlullah. Today, let's talk about this simple phrase, this simple saying. It's a belief, anyways, that kullu mu'min Muslim, wa laysa kullu Muslim mu'mina. That every believer is a Muslim, and not every Muslim is a believer. What does that mean? It's like saying every human being is a living creature, but not every creature is a human being. That's a simple explanation. Now, this saying is telling us, let me say, the levels of Islam. There's something more than just saying I'm a Muslim. Yes. For example, to have Iman is higher than just saying, is more than just saying I'm a Muslim. And of course, Ihsan also, we can also say Ihsan is also higher than that of Iman. As of the saying of the Prophet that the level of Ihsan, anna ta'budallah ka'annaka tara, like worshipping Allah as to say, yes, Allah is in front of you. That's another level. So what we are saying of essence is that there are levels of Islam. There are more to I'm just a Muslim, I'm a Muslim. So now, inshallah, bidnillah, let's ask Muslims on the street about this simple saying. It's very, very simple to understand and to say something about it. So stay with me to the end of this video, and may Allah bless you even more. Let's go.
Aisha Suleiman by name.
Now, mashallah. So what do you understand by all believers are Muslim, but not all Muslims are believer? Now,
Yeah, actually, according to the question, at first, what is a believer? At least in just a nutshell, I think a believer is just someone who believes in Allah, the Quran, the Hadith, the Prophet brought, and follows the rules and regulation Allah has ordained us to do. So, as a believer, as a Muslim, being a believer, you follow all the rules. So if you are following the rules, you are a Muslim. But when you are saying that not all Muslims are believers, those ones are those that don't follow the rules. Like, there are some people that are just praying. Okay, let's just pray. All you grab. So those ones, they are not really a believer because they're not following. Because there are some people that are praying that are still drinking. There are people that are praying that are still fornicating. I can't take them as a believer because they are not following what Allah has ordained us to do. So you being a believer, you being a Muslim and a believer is actually the normal thing. But being a believer and being a Muslim and not a believer is because you are just a normal human being, just wandering in this world. Because I believe a believer, what's the main purpose of us in this earth is just to come and worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you just being here doing nothing, I just think just came here to waste your. So Allah Ya'lam. So we can't judge that for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So thank you very much.
so BaarakaLlahu Feekum. Now, believer. So what do you understand by this?
So there is everyone that is a believer is a Muslim. But there is a Muslim and there is a Mu'min. A Mu'min is the one that believes in Kalima La ilaha illallah. Muhammadu Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Is the real Muslim. Is the real Muslim. So that's what I know about a Muslim.
So can you say this definition, this belief can also explain the levels of Islam? Do you know, are you conversant with it? Levels of Islam.
Islam, as in Islam is a good religion, right?
No.
And it's good to be a Muslim.
No.
Because Muslim is very easy, very simple religion. So I wish everyone is a Muslim. Because it's the right way. It's the right way. So when you are a Muslim, you believe in Kalima La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, and you believe in the Prophet. That's just the way. That's the way.
MashaAllah. Jazakumullah khairan. Now. MashaAllah. So what do you understand by the question, sir?
Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created this particular word for the purpose of deen. So we are here to worship Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So and everybody that comes into this world is born as a worshipper of Allah. So that is, we are meant to believe in oneness of Almighty Allah. So that means we are meant to be a Muslim. So but that means all believers are not all believers are Muslims. In essence, you could be born into this world as a Muslim, but maybe because of the circumstance where the parents, where the person find himself, where maybe in your parents, among the parents you belong to, or the environment you find yourself, or one challenges of the other, you might find yourself believing in any other thing apart from Islam. So you might not be a Muslim, but you are meant to be Muslim. So and that's why God has been sending prophet upon prophet from Adam alayhi salam till the only prophet of Islam sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so that all the messengers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they are passing the same message gradually until it got to the only prophet of Islam, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So in that sense, so everybody we are meant to believe in Islam, so that because we are going to give account of whatever we have done in this world to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala at the end of the day. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help all of us. Whoever that find himself in one belief or the other, so we should try and see and check our mind very well. Ask so that Allah can guide us in the right path, so that may Allah make it easy for every one of us.